An Atlantic City man has been sentenced after the deaths of two British men. Held captive in a crawl space? An Atlantic City man is facing charges. And the Ocean City Spring Block Party came and went, and it was an amazing time. Hey there, I'm Brandy Hitt, and this is your breaking AC News Brief. An Atlantic City man has been sentenced to 13 years in prison in the overdose deaths of two British men. Scott Jordan and Simon Gamble were found dead in room 3241 at Bally's Atlantic City back in March of 2020. Tyrell Gist was arrested after surveillance video from the resort connected him to the deaths. He's been in jail since June of 2021. Officials found about 10 ripped white wax baggies and a line of white powdery substance on a table. The baggies contained a mix of heroin, fentanyl, and 4-ANNP. Both Jordan and Gamble died of acute toxic effects of fentanyl and ethanol. Gist pleaded guilty in February to 2 counts of first-degree strict liability drug-induced deaths. An Atlantic City man is behind bars after he allegedly held a woman captive in a crawl space. Police were called to an apartment on Absecon Boulevard on Friday after a woman said she was being held against her will, assaulted, and fearing for her life. A third party called police saying that 54-year-old Gary Lockle forced the woman into the space. Officers entered the apartment after communication broke down and Lockle refused to come out. They arrested Lockle and treated the victim on the scene for minor injuries. An investigation did find that Lockle and the victim were in a previous relationship. One of Ocean City's signature events packed in the crowds over the weekend. The Spring Block Party transformed downtown Asbury Avenue into a shopper's paradise. 350 crafters offered everything from household items to clothing and jewelry. Food was also a huge feature. People enjoyed barbecue, hamburgers, gyros, and caramel corn. Live bands and solo singers lined the street corners along Asbury Avenue, showcasing everything the city has to offer to both tourists and locals alike. When asked what separates Ocean City's block parties from other block parties, one person said, "It's simple. It's Ocean City. It's a special place." I'm Brandy Hitt. Thank you so much for watching today's Breaking AC News Brief. Of course, please follow us on social media as well to stay up to date with more news headlines and events.